I'm Richard Schlesinger, 48 Hours. Ever since DNA was introduced, it's been considered the gold standard in forensic science. But it is not infallible. If mistakes are made in handling DNA, it can convict an innocent man. And the central question in this case is, did DNA identify an elusive killer? Or did it lead an innocent man to be accused of a horrible crime? It was 1978 when 15-year-old Barbara Nantes and her 17-year-old boyfriend Jim Alt were attacked as they slept on Torrey Pines State Beach near San Diego. Jim was beaten almost to death but did survive. Barbara didn't. She was sexually assaulted and beaten and strangled. One of her breasts had been mutilated. 6 years later, in 1984, 14-year-old Claire Huff was murdered on the same beach, and the details of that crime were scarily similar to Barbara's. There was no solid evidence at the time. The cases went cold for decades. But then, in 2012, the cases were reopened, and new DNA testing revealed two suspects. One was a convicted rapist. The other suspect was a man named Kevin Brown. He had been a criminalist in the San Diego Police Department lab. That accusation was shocking, but the defense argues that cases built on misinterpretation and rumors about Kevin Brown's life. And before you chalk that up to just some defense tactic, listen to what two criminalists who worked in the same lab as Kevin Brown have to say. They will cast some serious doubts on the evidence in this case. That's this week on 48 Hours.